We'll deal with that. Sorry, let's deal with him in that first aid kit. Let's take him. Let's go. Please. We'll get an ambulance towards, mate. That's fine. Let's take him. He'll be picked.
Every kindness, laughter, manners, everything. Since the day he was born, with his little tricks, everything. No matter what anyone had asked him, it'd never be too much for Kiwi.
He gave it all, 100%. Everything we did in the training sessions as well as the football sessions. And he cared about the team. Each individual player, you know, everyone looked up to him, you see. And that showed his character. There was a glow around him to say. And that stood out a lot.
He'd pick me up so we can go for food together. And he'd tell me I've got to do something first. I've got to go and get my brother's food. And he'd take me to the kebab shop and get like a kebab or whatever and some drinks and food, and then he'd stop at the station in Stamford. There was that homeless man there and he'd always feed him and things like that.
Everyone knows how bad London be with the people outside and people on the streets. He was looking for people to come with him to help him. He went and he got hoodies and hats and scarves and stuff. That's how good of a person he was.
There was a queue in there, and one lad, he went up to the thing and you could see him like looking a bit flustered really, and a bit sort of, and it turned out he was 70 pence short in his, so he was wondering whether he could buy the stuff. Kiwi walked forward, you know, and gave him £1. So the young lad, that Kiwi didn't even know, could buy his goods. And the young lad sort of said, "Oh, thank you," you know. It just so happened my wife was there and she saw it happen, and, you know, that showed his true kindness really, that someone he didn't even know was in a bit of a situation, and he kindly just helped them out.
Obviously, as his all brothers are strict on their sisters and never liked the fact that I was growing up. I could hear him creeping, most nights creeping up to my door. Then all of a sudden the creep would stop. He'd be listening at the door to see if I was on a phone. Then all of a sudden the door's open and he'd run, jump on the bed. Pretend he'd be hugging me and playing with me, but he'd be slyly looking for the phone. One time he was looking through the letterbox. Whilst I was sat at the side of the bed, there's a door in the room, and he was peeping through the letterbox. He caught me red-handed on a phone. Persuaded in black and blue, he didn't see it, and he just started laughing.
Losing people is a very sad part of life, but losing a child, there is nothing else that can come close to that. It's the love and the passion that you have for your children, and somehow we have to carry on for the rest of the children and the rest of the family. But as a parent, me and my wife, we know, and yeah, it's we go there a lot, we visit it, and we just involve her in everything that we do. Christmas, Easter, everything, we still involve her. Yeah. Yeah, it just brings back a lot, because I know why I'm doing this, and it's fresh.
He was loving, kind, anything you wanted or needed help with, he was always there for you. Like mostly on a Sunday morning, he'd come in, he'd go to the local bakery, bring back sandwiches, especially for Mummy. Mummy was his whole life.